On into the afternoon. Of course, it's still cloudy. We have had some spells of like heavy showers, but it's now calmed down and weakened to more or less nothing. So, with that said, with the dry weather going on, we can continue on with the video, shall we? Of course, down there, of course, is the Gloucester bus depot, and at the moment there isn't any buses whatsoever, so I think to be fair, it's time, even though this, it looks like it's time to go down here. Oh yeah, just beforehand, is that over the next, I don't know, few weeks, maybe, is that there is a major road improving works down there, meaning that I'm going, whenever I finish a morning session on a Thursday of live bus spotting and train spotting, it means that I'll have to come out through the tunnel that goes under Great Western Road, then come and more or less come along here. Now with all that jitter-jattering, or should I say that talk, or that chatter talk, we've got two buses. Alexander Seville 4MC, number 10441 from the left, and from the right, a go-ahead Prims Right Gemini 3 street deck, which happens to be number 374. It's a tricky corner for that right bus to go past when there's another car, even though it's only about 10.5 meters long, which is about as long as an ALX 400 Trident or Alexander Seville 400 Scania. That's don't worry about that. That's just the trees. There is no rain. There we go. Safety. Hop over to safety. So you'll see, of course, a little bit of pathway because I'm keeping focus whilst walking. So yeah, over there, of course, it's of course parking spaces because this is the Great Western Road car park, which has an extra little story base like right behind that building over there. JLE, or of course from the other side, of course, the auto shop. And now arrived to where the entrance is. As usual, the several acre square feet of Gloucester Royal Hospital with all its departments, just more or less to the left. And then through here, of course, is where we go walking towards the railway station and transport hub. It is through the tunnel, through a 24-hour operation here.
and I'm going to end the room, and then I'm going to end up muting again. So that's what I'm.
Right. So now we're out onto the other side. I've heard there's train announcement, so we'll just see what's in the transport hub from here, which of course there are plenty of Alexanders of R400s there and Alexanders of R300 by man 18.240 22,751. And already we have our Transport for Wales service arriving. 2 coach 197,031, which of course being a 2 car, it's class 197-0. So from the screen display, let's just hope that we all have on times. As I said, the Bennett's coaches, Mercedes-Benz Turismos are now vanished. And yes, all trains are on time. But the only thing is that at 12:45, cross-country service to Nottingham has been cancelled. So in a few minutes should arrive the service to London Paddington. Oh look, they've got their screen display working there. Right, we are now in position. As you can see, rain is drizzling down. So at least the rain isn't as thick as lead. It's an empty halfway through there, so that's just a car down from me. Oh, we got a green light. Ready for whenever the Transport for Wales Class 197 goes. Great Western Railway service to London Paddington is to be a 5-coach train. The train will be arriving shortly. And I think I can already see it. It's coming down on the platform one side, and it's actually slowing down. There we go, it's into view now. So everybody put your hands together for 800-020. Oh, and the Transport for Wales, class 197, has already departed. And one of the other thing is that the unit coupler thing is of course opened. This train, of course, I won't move because there's only 3 minutes in between. Train arriving, which at the moment it's 17 minutes past, and departing, which will be in 2 minutes time. Next train to arrive will be at platform 1, which is the service to Cheltenham Spa, but as usual, come to a stop, and of course, and it'll be a bit tricky trying to get this train to focus when there's a lot of people coming off from London, Reading, Didcot, Swindon, Kemble, Stroud and Stonehouse. But we'll see what we can do. And anyways, it's almost 19 minutes past, so this could be a way easier walk in the park, since I don't see the service to Cheltenham Spa yet, which actually I do, but it's all the way down there, only just about arriving. Still a red light, so they haven't moved the points. Yep. I think all the doors are shut, but they're not locked. We've already got one green light, but the other one is not green. I repeat, the other is not green. Over there the train is. Oh, there we go, we got a green light. Doors locking. Bolted shut. Brakes released, which you can't hear that because the car signs are good, and off it gives. There it goes. Are you talking about my voice, or were you talking about the train? Because the train, that was the sound of the yeah, I think you're talking about my voice. Yes, of course, I'm usually a very jolly chap, of course, and I like to, and of course, I do still have a young voice now. That even though that I'm 24 years old, and I rather use my voice than lose it. And of course, another thing, dramatic emphasis. I'm getting a feeling I shouldn't be actually coming out of the railway station because of the next train being at 12:27, but may as well get a little peek around the corner and then go back up. So there, of course, 10:441. Alexander Dennis, bar 400 MMC is of course leaving. But yeah, we've got an Alexander Dennis and bar 300 in that mix of buses there. Of course, the screen is showing about Gloucester rugby, I guess. So yeah, there is, yeah, I don't know what that picture is more or less saying on there. So we will now be walking back up. And just to say to OMZ DATA, if anybody is moving in front of the camera, it's not my fault. So, anyways. Service to Cardiff Central is now being called out. I don't know if anybody. So yeah, this will be the 12:27 cross country service to Cardiff Central. Now I'll be coming. And I see it. I see the train. It's in my eyes. It's passing that class 800 on the left-hand side, which yes, he's on the left-hand side. So this one is 170, 107. Coming at speed and coming to a very quick stop. And the Worcester Foregate Street one's now being called out. Class 800's now left. Yeah, so it means I'm going to have to see the train leave from over here. It's already on its way. Off it goes into the distance. Right, the other train should be approaching. Yeah, it is, but it's approaching quite slowly and it's already far way down. Class 165 networker. Right, it's now coming a lot closer now. So everybody go mad for 165, 133. Of course, for the moment, might as well go to the other side again. Right, Sunday starting each number 2774 passes by on the main road. Waiting to join up with the main road. So of course there's only a few minutes until the train leaves, so up to, and we've already got some more buses leaving. So down there of course is some Alexander, some R400s. One's of course in gold, the other one is of course in the We Got You stagecoach, We Got You corporate livery. Just waiting. Oh, that's something you don't see every day. National Express National Express Titano coming in from the back way into the transport hub. Yeah. So yeah, rain's starting to go a little bit heavier now. So here we go, walking back towards train stop.
So I'd ordered the week
And-
before concerts. One of those.
I think they locked the door. Not sure if they've locked the doors already. Still got a red light though. There's 1 more minute until the train departs and that green light needs to come. God, that caused, I think I hear a car, it's got a very bad squeal. Yeah, waiting. Waiting. For the train to go. There's a yellow light already. So I guess the train will leave when ready. Oh, that sounds powerful. But yeah, off goes the class 165 heading to Worcester Foregate Street, which I believe is the usual service from Bristol Temple Meads. And speaking of that, the next 5-coach service from Worcester Foregate Street is now heading off towards Bristol Temple Meads.
But no, so I was just like,
over there we've already got an Alexander Savar 400 Scania 250D arriving into Gloucester with the service to Lower Tuffley, number 10 from Cheltenham. Oh, wait a second. Sorry. Hey. Down there is 15360. So yeah, it's 15360 that one. We just need to be careful. Yeah. There we go. And so yeah, 15873 is that other one, leaving with 10 cent from 54. And just arriving is 8239. Alexander Savar 400 EV from so we have to wait here. Which is 5873. Represented by 10 cent and 54. And that's about it. What? It doesn't work there. There it goes. And of course over there, the Alexander Savar 400 EV has just arrived into there. So 15979 is there, and of course 15350. So that's it, what bus line side transport hub on this good greyish afternoon that is a bit wet of late. Of course, Alexander Savar 489.60 is departing. So of course it's going to be interesting. Of course, as I said, 8239s here. God, it's quite busy in here. It's really surprising. So there's 15969. Next thing there's 15530. And 15354, which of course that's the last one transport hub. So we now need to walk over here. So final thing is 15979 and 15350. 15360. So, time to go across this light, which of course got red. Right, here we go. Crossing the green light and heading off down towards the last area where buses are lurking. Just need to check where that lorry was going. Right. Up and over and down this last bit, which of course we've got double deckers on this. We've got of course Alexander Invar Boy scanning into 30D. That looks like 15875 just from the numerals I can see from quite afar. And there's Mike Foran, Alexander Spartan Scanner into 15D. So yeah, 5875 is there. And of course Alexander Savar 200 number 3613, which is on number 12 base, having to divert from downwards. 15360 is now departed from the stand queue, which of course is on the other side of Station Road. There's 15360 and 15874, which of course 15874 is of course arriving. So that about wraps it up for today. So I hope you liked it. If you like this video, remember to like, subscribe and to hit that notifications bell so you never miss any future uploads. And don't forget to look at any of my other content, which is of course general, which of course is the Henry vacuum duo, and of course my bus in Gloucester this week that has been more or less diesely. So trust with the diesel buses. So trust me, you haven't seen any videos like this. So with that said, thank you for watching my X-Files, and I will see you again next time. Sluggets!